An era blessed with the spectacular.
A fantastic mark.
An era where tough men hit hard.
Oh, he got steamrolled there.
From the Fox Footy Vault with Ron Barassi.
Wednesday nights on Fox Footy Channel.
Welcome back to Fox Footy's awesome 80s marathon. And at the end of the thrilling round 22, the final home and away ladder for 1986 looked like this. Hawthorn claiming the minor premiership, 2 games clear of the rejuvenated Swans, with Carlton claiming the other double chance. Fitzroy's fighting win over the Swans elevated them to 4th position, with the Bombers scraping into 5th spot on percentage from Collingwood and North Melbourne. More heartaches for the long-suffering Saints fans as they claim their 4th consecutive wooden spoon. Any hope St Kilda, Ron?
Mate, there's always hope, you know that. So the first week of the 1986 final series would see Sydney face Carlton in the qualifying final, whilst Fitzroy would meet the reigning premiers Essendon in the elimination final. Let's take a look at the highlights.
Salmon took that a little too easy. I thought he...
Fitzroy wins in the 1986 elimination final as sentimental favourites against the back-to-back premiers. The Lions on the verge of bankruptcy, defying the odds to make it to September.
The answering goal to the Bombers through Billy Duckworth. Slogan. Kick short. Oh, lovely mark, Terry Danaher.
Dropping the ball against Duckworth. Play on, says the umpire. Fitzroy defenders under lots of pressure. Reeves, a quick kick out of it. Ezard to Baker. Baker, kick from a standing position to goal. Great kick by Baker. 29 minutes into the second quarter.
It shouldn't be a long quarter. Madden tries to go over the top. Kicked out by Thornton, but it goes straight to Van der Haar. Desperation stuff. He gets his boot to it. Chance now for Pert to go through. Oh, he's playing it well. Well done, Gary Pert. Magnificent at full back, but Merritt is still on him there, putting pressure on Pert, but they're still going. Well done, Gary Pert again. Superb football.
Loken comes in to help. Blind hand pass. McIver, good spin. Another one, well played.
It's not good play at the moment because the pressure is well and truly there. It's a physical game. McIver cleverly out looking for Osborne, but he wasn't in the right position. Barwick, well done. Long kick towards goal. There's nobody home. A magnificent goal, Doug Barwick.
Still inside half forward. Roos missed a flying hack for it. It comes to Reeves. Quick hand pass. Goes to McIver. Is left footer to the goal square. Great kick. Magnificent goal by Scott McIver.
Here's Merritt. Long kick by Merritt into the full forward area. Salmon can't mark. Pressured well by Pert. And Pert falls over at a crucial stage. Richardson picks up the crumbs. Back to Hawker. Hawker. Shot shoots for goal from 20 metres out and puts it through. Good play by Hawker. Second goal of the Bombers. Running pass was Clayton. Clayton's kick to full forward. High flyers required. It's at the back of the pack. Here's a chance for Bernie Harris. He's goal! What a goal!
It was a classic elimination final in difficult conditions. Fitzroy a chance to pinch it in the dying seconds.
Conlon, he's had a dreadful day. Thompson loses it. Goes to Hurd. Kick smothered. Good pick up Richardson. Sandwich caught by Roos. Holding the ball against Richardson. Roos quickly with the hand pass. Leon Harris. Borks. Still going. Good kick into the wind. Conlon on his own. The Lions need a goal to win by a point.
Nicky Conlon's goal ending Essendon's dream of a premiership hat-trick. Fitzroy progressing with a thrilling 1-point win. Sydney met Carlton in the qualifying final the following day at the MCG. The rebuilt Swans looking to win their club's first final in 41 years.
Here comes Healy. He's dynamite on his left foot. And he's made it.
Glascott, 2 Blues in space now. Blackwell, Bradley running past. Takes the hand pass. Between centre and half forward. Kernahan.
Harm's trying to head him off. So too is Dean. Lovely play, Bruce. Beautiful pass from Bruce.
Bolton is well shepherded by Morgan, and Bolton can really run. Hand pass out to the half-forward flank is clever football. Bays kicks it very, very long and very straight. What a beautiful kick.
31. Madden. Blackwell. Panic kick. Evans. Gutsy mark. Great stuff. You don't see them come much better than that. Did not take his eyes off the ball. Doherty's running from the half-back line. A low one to Hunter. Did you see that?
Playing a great quarter, and Williams as slick as they come to Neagle. 21 possessions he's had out wide. Robertson, good effort, can't take it. Nice football. Hawk again. Shoots for goal and rams it straight through the centre.
Great effort, Neagle. A final specialist. Enter Williams, 60 metres out. It's Healy, 45 metres out. A lovely kick, and it's there.
Evans kicks off the ground. Out wide it goes, and a spectacular mark by Robertson.
Carlton taking control with a 7-goal second term to lead by 31 points at half-time. And despite a spirited second half from the Swans, it was Carlton progressing to the second semi-final with a 16-point win.
A huge sigh of relief. Comes in, shoots with his left foot and kicks it very well. And they're a bit lucky to get all that.
Bradley again. Kick smothered again. Hawks.
Just over 63,000 fans were at Waverley to see the Blues tackle minor premiers Hawthorn for a berth in the 1986 grand final, and they were treated to another titanic struggle.
Plenty of space to move, chips it in short, looking for Judge, but over the top, Curran.
Buckenara gets one in the back, and he'll take the free kick. Allowed to play on, it goes to Deere. On to Loveridge, 50 metres out, a driving kick for goal is home.
Now Wallace comes through. Robinson tackles him. Deere, the big fellow, hand pass to Ayres. Kicks long to half forward. Oh, Harms, superb.
Isn't he beautiful? Down to Dominator. Up goes Wayne Johnson and marks. Off onto his trusty left foot and drives to Kernahan.
Had the height advantage, but he judged it beautifully. Elvin is there in support, so he kicks it long. It'll be Mew. Momentum will carry him forward. Maybe a little too long. Judge now can steady. Buckenara's there. Now Buckenara can move the ball up to the half-forward line. Motley is there. Dean comes out to put the pressure, but Buckenara's shot, the goal is through, and that's a magnificent piece of play.
Judge to Wallace. Wallace is caught. Down he goes. Reece Jones is with the ball. They overdid it. Reece Jones kicks it perfectly into Mackenzie. Mackenzie across to goes to Glaskett. Glaskett downfield, and the mark is taken by Evans. Evans is off and will shoot for goal from 40 metres out and won't make it. Up they go, and Kernahan over the top of Mew with a sensational mark. Well, Hawthorn paid for their errors that time.
And the one behind could be vital because it's 3 kicks for Hawthorn to win. Murphy, what a mark! Second sensational mark for the game to Fraser Murphy.
Duel.
There was nothing in it in the first 3 quarters, but it was Carlton shocking the minor premiers with 6 goals to 3 in the final term to run out 28-point victors.
Carlton with their tails up. Glasgow backed himself and ran around the defender too easily. They'll take it all away. David Glasgow, what a run. 45 metres out. Murphy unmarked again. Silvani in the square. And Stephen Silvani.
Carlton in attack. As Kernahan does battle there, McClure in front, takes it with him, runs into trouble. A strong tackle, kicked off the ground by Evans, and he's fluked it.
The Lions are there in numbers.
The next day saw Sydney return to the MCG to face Fitzroy in the cutthroat first semi-final. The Lions riding a wave of emotion in front of more than 65,000 fans. It was to be another September classic. Fitzroy by 8 points at quarter time before the Swans responded to lead by 9 at half-time and a handy 12 points at the final change.
Danaher, Morwood, a short one. Goal for the Swans. Kicked by Bolton. Was it Bolton?
Yes.
Yep.
And he comes up for his 7th kick. Mark Bayes, a very good performance so far. Kicks it long into the full forward area. At the back. Well, he's had 2 or 3 preliminaries.
Great hand pass. Bayes. There's their second. Trailing by just 3 points. Well played, Osborne. He's got a head of steam up today from 50 metres. Quinlan. Yes!
And Browning kicks it back to where Pert kicked it from. 60-metre kicks, both of them. Healy, handball out to Morwood. Here's a goal. Tony Morwood doesn't miss these. And he didn't miss that one. Another goal to the Swans, and they've hit the front.
Up to Quinlan and Carter, 1 out. Conlon, great chance. All the way.
Doesn't matter. Here's Dwight. Has the right. There's a left footer. Handball to Barwick. Barwick 70 metres from goal. Let's go with an enormous kick to Quinlan and Carter. Quinlan!
Whistle on play and advantage then applied as Browning bangs it long. Morwood with judgment. Has a shot. And goals! Can't believe it. He's kicked so many goals on this ground. Pert kicks a boomer. Almost to the centre line. In fact, now it's at the centre line on the first bounce. Great tackle, Hinchin on Neagle. Bernie Harris off the ground. But it's inside 50 metres for Fitzroy. Quinlan hovering over it. The Swans out of defence momentarily. Dwyer, Loken on the 50-metre line. Unloads, long and straight.
The Lions trail by 7 points. Hinchin kicks a long one up towards centre wing. In good position, Rendell flicked on by Clayton. Clayton kicks it quickly towards half forward. A chance here, run on. Fit man Bernie Harris. He'll outrun that Mackesy. Kicks it around the corner. Quinlan, it's over the top. It might even bounce through for a goal. That's obviously a goal. It's either Bernie Harris or the man on the line, which was Richard Osborne. And a throw in.
But the Lions' fairy tale wasn't finished yet. David Parkin's charges finding something extra in the final term, beating 5 goals to 2 to register a courageous 5-point win. Their first finals victory at the MCG in 34 years, breaking a run of 9 straight losses.
About 5 or 6 minutes before three-quarter time, and it really looked as though they were just about through to the preliminary final. But that was to deny Fitzroy's pluck. Quinlan again! The Roys have kicked 4 in 8 minutes. Quinlan's got his third, and they lead by 11 points, and their fans are hysterical.
Quinlan takes the mark at half forward, some 60 metres out.
So the 1986 preliminary final provided the classic David versus Goliath matchup. The underdog, down and out Fitzroy, against the might and experience of the minor premiers Hawthorn.
60 metres out, up in the air to Jason Dunstall. What a beauty!
To Ayres. Ayres up to half forward. McDermott. Oh! Another glorious mark to Paul Roos. Morris seems to have all the time in the world. Good clearing kick. Buckenara clears the pack. Brereton. He's got Dippier Domenico in support. Now what's Dipper going to do? It's towards centre half forward to Buckenara, who's been quiet. Shoots for goal, and I think he's put it through.
Off to his half-backer there in Thornton, and down to Conlon. Conlon on the half-back line now, and he charges around that outer wing. Kicked a brilliant goal in the third term. Looks sensational. He's run a good 70 metres. He's looking good now. He's running away from them. A great run to his co-half forward there, Barwick, and back to Conlon. Oh, this is super. I hope he can kick a goal out of this. Up to the big fella Rendell. It's on the ground, but there's 4 Hawks there. As their form, they know how to play it. They tap out by the Hawks again.
It was a tough physical encounter, which slowly but surely took its toll on the exhausted Lions. Hawthorn going from strength to strength as the match wore on. They extended their lead at every change to qualify for their 4th straight grand final with a comfortable 56-point win.
Not a good bounce. Plenty of time to roost the ball down to Osborne. Eade, Schwab, Russo. Chips it quickly across to Dippy and Domenico. Fends off. Oh, the big fella grabs him. Well done, Rendell. Grabbed him. Telescopic arms and pulled him in like an octopus. Rendell's on one leg.
Fitzroy gaining the respect of the football world for their courageous performance. Sadly, this would prove to be Fitzroy's last ever final.
Goals and, oh, gee, that was Turner. Great skill, Platten.
Russo tries to push him up, tackled by Wallace, picked up by Tuck. It's pretty scraggy football at the moment. Buckenara, Turner and Platten. Platten in front. Oh, brilliant mark by Platten against the odds.
He's pumped up for this match.
Wonderful performance by the gallant Lions. And David Parkin later describing 1986 as the most satisfying season of his entire coaching career, as his struggling team continued to defy the odds week after week. But the stage was set for 2 of David's other clubs to meet in the big one. Carlton to face Hawthorn for the 1986 flag. We'll have the highlights right after this on Fox Footy's Awesome 80s Marathon.